All right, class. So, today we're going to read Memoirs of a Goldfish by Devin Scillian. Have you guys ever read this book before? Have any of you ever had a pet? What's your favorite animal? Have you ever heard of a memoir before? In our book, the author makes the fish talk. Today, I am going to teach you how to create ideas like the ideas our author uses in his book. We are going to write some of our own ideas. All right, class, so I am going to read you Memoirs of a Goldfish now. Memoirs of a Goldfish by Devin Scillian. What do we think Devin Scillian does? Who writes the book? Okay, so if Devin Scillian writes the book, do we know what that's called? Good job, class. That's called the author. All right, so let's get started. Day 1. I swim around my bowl. Day 2. I swim around my bowl twice. Day 3. I swam around my bowl. I thought about taking a nap, but fish don't sleep, so I swam around my bowl. All right, class, so let's take a quick moment to think. So, the fish is saying that he swam around his bowl and that he wanted to take a nap, but fish don't sleep. So, do fish talk? No, they don't talk, do they? So, how do you think the author knows that a fish might say something like, I thought about taking a nap, but fish don't sleep? That's right. So even though fish don't talk, what he sees the fish do helps him understand what they might say, and that's how he comes up with his ideas. Let's continue reading. Day 4. I got some company today. I don't like the looks of him one bit. He doesn't say anything. He just bubbles. Day 5. Mr. Bubbles still hasn't said a word. He just looks at me. I said hello today, and he said google google. He is creepy. The fish doesn't really like Mr. Bubbles, does he? Day 6. Today my bowl looks like a garden. There are a bunch of plants in here now. I guess I'll have to water them. Great. So that's kind of funny. The fish thinks that he has to water the plants because a fish probably doesn't know that he's already in water, does he? So, day 7. Mr. Bubbles and I now have company. He's a snail. He says his name is Mervin and he likes to eat the slime off the inside of the bowl. He's disgusting. Day 8. Things are getting very crowded. While watering the plants, I met a crab named Fred. I offered him my fin, and he nearly cut it off. Even Mr. Bubbles is afraid of him. Fred says I should stay on my side of the bowl. Look, I said, the whole bowl is my side of the bowl. He snapped his claw and Mervin fainted. I gotta get out of here. So, the fish really doesn't like being in the bowl. Why do we think that is? Yes, so the bowl is very full and he feels crowded. That's right. So, do you think that a fish could say, I feel crowded? No, because once again, we know that fish don't talk. But the author creates ideas about what he thinks a fish would say. All right, now let's finish our story. Okay. So now that our story is done, I want us to talk about ideas. So, what is an idea? Right, class. An idea is a thought about something. So, we can see that the author has some ideas about what a fish would say. Like we said before, fish don't talk. Of course they don't talk, but the author has some ideas about what he thinks fish would say if they could talk. Where do you think he got these ideas from? Right, class. Maybe he got the ideas because he wondered what fish could say. So, now we are going to vote and pick our own animal. Then I'm going to demonstrate how to make ideas about the animal. So, let's look at our idea making chart during our demonstration time. So, where do writers get ideas? So, writers can get ideas from good job, class, other writers, our imagination, our lives, good job, our memories, our friends, books, movies, pictures, music, our community, the world, our families, and our pets. So, which one of these do you maybe think the author got his ideas from? Good job, class. Maybe he got the ideas from his pet. Maybe he has a pet fish and he wonders what his pet fish could say if he could talk. All right, so I will write 3 ideas about what a hamster would say using your input. So, what are some things that a hamster might say? Good job. A hamster might say, I am very thirsty and my water bottle is empty. So even though hamsters don't talk, we can think about how a hamster has a little water bottle in their cage, and if it was empty, they'd probably feel thirsty. So, let's discuss how we came up with some of these ideas. How are our ideas like the ideas that the author created? Okay, class, on to active engagement time. So we are going to work together with a buddy, talk with our buddy, use the graphic organizer I gave you to make up some ideas about an animal of your choice. Write at least 3 ideas about the animal of your choice. Now we are going to go to our desk and you're going to start writing your own ideas about an animal's thoughts. If you have blue eyes, head over to the writing station first. If you have green eyes, please head over to your writing stations. If you have brown eyes, head to your writing station. You can write alone or you can write with a partner, but I want you to both be writing on your own paper so you each get practice. Thank you for being good listeners during my demonstration class, and thank you for reading the story with me. So now I want you to go on your own and get some practice with creating ideas based on the book that we just read. Thank you so much, class.